Hello and welcome to O2 Inside Line, live from Twickenham Stadium. And later on, we'll be watching England take on Italy in the Six Nations. But first of all, we've got a very special guest that'll be joining me. He's chilling out in the green room at the moment. Let's just take a quick look at who it is. It's the man himself. It's Danny Kerr. Welcome, Danny Kerr, to the Blue Room. Tell you what, well done O2. Certainly one for the ladies. Looking very well today, Danny. How are you getting on?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed. You're looking nice as well, mate.
Very good. Not only do you look well, you're pretty good at playing rugby. Shall we have a look at you in action?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
This is Danny Kerr.
Outstanding stuff. I've got to say, you've got the full package, good looking, you can play rugby, but a few questionable haircuts there, right?
Definitely some dodgy haircuts, mate. Some good dives, though. Like the dives?
Couple of decent dives. Dan, let's talk about you. How's the season going? You happy?
Yeah, going really well. I've got a little bit of an injury at the moment, so unfortunately can't play for Harlequins. But Quins are going really well. We're third in the league, chasing down that top four. We want to get there for the end of the season and have a chance of winning some trophies.
Well, not only are we here just to have a bit of fun, but there's a massive rugby game going on, isn't there? England against Italy. What do you make of this Italian team? What are you expecting from them?
I think they've probably been a bit disappointing for their standards this season. Against Ireland, I thought they were brilliant for 60 minutes. They just need that 80-minute performance, and they've got a pretty good coach, Conor O'Shea, we know very well. I'm sure there'll be a surprise or two he's got up his sleeve today, and I'm expecting a really tough game, but I'm expecting a convincing England win as well.
Let's fingers crossed for that one. Danny, as you've already mentioned, Conor O'Shea, the Italian coach, we both know very well. What do you think his messaging would have been to the team this week?
I think they'll come down and try and be incredibly physical. Sergio Parise's back, their talisman, their captain. He'll be leading by example, and I think that Conor will say to them to get stuck into the English lads, and there's some pretty big English lads to get stuck into with the side that Eddie's picked, so I can't wait to see that physical battle. Well,
let's talk about this side that Eddie's picked. There's a bit of timber in the centre, isn't there? Bentay, Manu Tuilagi, a huge amount of physicality. What kind of style of play do you think we'll see from Eddie's team?
I think you'll have to meet fire with fire. I think England will come out incredibly physical. I think they'll play tactically smart, like you've seen in this tournament so far. They'll kick when they need to kick, but when the opportunities are there to take, they'll take them. And I think the finishes are going to be crucial today for England. Italy are notoriously very good for 50, 60 minutes, but then I think the fitness kind of levels show a little bit, and I think the bench coming on for England today is going to be massive.
Absolutely. Guys, we've got some questions now from the fans, so thank you to everyone that got in touch and got involved with all of this. First question, Danny, what would be your item to go in room 101? And that's from Louise Hayes from Brighton.
An item or
an item?
An item.
An item.
It's a good question.
One item. Fake tan? Hair gel?
Nah, keep them. Keep them. This is a tricky one.
Mate, we've got kick-off in about an hour, so...
Are people being rude? I don't like rude people. As for all rude people...
Well done. Yes, well done, you. Thank you for that question. We've got a question from next to the Chiefs fan, Gary from Torquay. What's your best rugby moment?
I've got two, if that's okay.
Am I in any of them?
You're in the first one, yeah.
Good lad, thank you.
When we won the league in 2012 with Harlequins, obviously doing it with your best mates, incredible feeling. But also, I think winning the Grand Slam with England in 2016
we can applaud that.
Was pretty special.
That was very special indeed. So thank you for those questions. Excuse me, young man. What's your name here?
Harry.
Harry. Can we give her a massive round of applause to Harry? looking superb in the away kit. Have you got a question for Danny here?
Where was your first England try?
Danny, your first England try.
My first England try was...
How many tries have you scored?
Too many to count, I think. No, I think I'm on about 14 or 15. A few drop goals as well. First England try was my second game I ever played for England. My first start was down in New Zealand in 2008. We got absolutely spanked in the game, and I scored our only try. So that was a great feeling, obviously, but it was disappointing that we lost the game.
This is what I like about Danny, because he always looks to the positives. They didn't win the game, but he scored. So it was a good day. Good man. Okay, next question. Where did you get that jacket that you wore down to the Bath game last night? #Gokwan. He hasn't written... I know, apparently his name's Gokwan. I don't think it is. I think he's been messing around. Anyway, he lives, and he's quite specific at this, 10 miles north of Cardiff.
Did you like my coat? Did you see my coat?
Did anyone see Danny last night?
Yeah, no, it's a nice coat. My wife got me that for Christmas. It's a Massimo Dutti coat.
Other brands are available.
They are. But that one's fantastic, and if they're looking for ambassadors, I'm in.
Danny's your man. Okay, now the question. Simon from Gosport. If there was anything in your career you would change, what would it be?
There is a good question. There isn't, to be honest. I think we all make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from the good times and the bad times. There's been a few of that. I think being a rugby player is a bit of an emotional roller coaster. One week you're up and you're down the next. But I wouldn't change anything. I think it's made me the person I am today. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, why would you change anything? Stanley Kerr, 84 caps. No one's played more games for England at scrum half. He's won a Grand Slam. He's won a Premiership. Bit of love in the room for you as well. I love it. Okay, got another question. Chelsea from Plymouth. What's your favourite guilty pleasure? She's talking food.
Yeah, good.
Okay. This is live.
Yeah. Davina McCall. No.
Other presenters are available.
They are. What a job Ugo's doing, by the way. Should you just give Ugo a round of applause? What a man. He should do this all the time. Fish and chips for me. Northern lad, I love my fish and chips. So Friday night, fish dinner. I had it last night. It was decent.
Very good. Danny, you're not only a man who cares by name, but you're a man who cares by nature. Do you see what I've done there? Lovely segue. So we've got a little section here where you're going to be our agony uncle. And this section is called Danny Cares.
Great.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Scotty from Leeds. As a fellow Yorkshireman, I need to get to Wolverhampton by kickoff. What's the best route?
Get on your app. Get on your O2 phone.
Yes.
Get up Waze.
Yes.
And stick in Wolverhampton.
So get in your car.
Get in your car.
Get in the car and use your phone, sat nav.
I'd say M1. You got the M1 down from Leeds, I think, and then maybe the M6.
M6. Okay, cool. But if you are using...
My mum's from Wolverhampton. That's actually really bad. I have no idea.
Okay, Danny cares. Chris from Norwich. We bought a puppy home this morning, Black Labrador. Good choice. The kids are arguing over what to call her. What would you call her?
Good question. Oh, I feel a bit of pressure on this. What about something like Sarah Jessica Barker? Yeah, you like that? Done.
Sarah Jessica Barker. Outstanding. What about Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg does
Whoopi.
sound good.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
You just said Whoopi.
No,
that would just be like
did I?
calling her Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, Whoopi. All right, mate. Couple of gags, he doesn't like it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Chris in Norwich. Oh, no, I've just done that. Whoopi Goldberg. We've got Lisa in Exeter. I tried 6 pancake batters this week and they were all awful. What's your secret?
Let your wife do it.
Very good.
Because she's a better cook. Not because she's a better cook. She is.
She is, okay. Slightly awkward. Anyway, moving on. Danny cares. Mark from Rotherham. Danny, it's my 10-year wedding anniversary next week. That's aluminium. I didn't know that. So aluminium represents 10. What should I get my wife?
Wow. Aluminium. What says love more than like a nice kitchen bin? It's aluminium.
No. You
Mate, a nice Brabantia bin, mate. Have you seen them?
other bins
Touch thing.
are
Other
available.
bins are available. But
A
they're great.
bin?
A bin. Everyone needs a nice bin.
Okay, I mean, that's awful, and I'm not having that. Can we get some suggestions, please? Keep it PC if someone's going to... A watch.
Aluminium.
An aluminium watch.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Uh,
Maybe a watch rather than a bin.
Anything else? Aluminium shed?
Shed.
Tin of beans?
Tin of beans. Did you say car?
A car. A car. What's your name, sir?
Will,
Will. How old are you, Will?
11.
I'll tell you what, you are going to have a long, happy life. That is outstanding because he wanted to get his wife a bin and he's trumped you and he's gone for the car. That is very good work. Guys, thank you so much for that. It's been absolutely brilliant. For everyone that's tuned into Facebook Live, thank you to everyone that's contributed with all of their questions. Please tune in, keep your notifications on because there's loads going on. We've got quizzes, we've got prize giveaways, we've also got a massive match going on. So whilst you guys go off and join that, me and Danny are going to hang out here for a bit. So thank you for joining in. We'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.